The following is a presentation of Lions Heart Media. Any use, rebroadcast, or redistribution of this broadcast without the express written consent of Lions Heart Media is strictly prohibited. White looks to throw. He wants Boyd deep. Help over the top. Boyd adjusts. 1,000 and a score. Wilson drives in. She scores. Jensen, Grayson, give and go. Jensen elevates and she slams it down again. Arlo, top of the box, a drive, and he fires it in. As Concannon hammers the back line. Striplings fires it up. Spencer in space. Just got it. Touchdown, Sarah Catholic. Blocks quick out to Martin. Breaks the tackle. Martin cuts far side. There goes Quinton. See you later. One play. Touchdown, Leopards. Quinton Martin for 6 from 36. From Thomas Jefferson High School, it's WPIAL basketball on MVI Live, powered by Pittsburgh's top area roofing company, Planet Roof, as it's the twin bell, Thomas Jefferson, Bethel Park, as TJ looks to complete the girls-boys sweep here on the Blackhawks this evening on MVI Live, as the Jaguars of Thomas Jefferson come in 5-4, 1-2 in section play. Bethel Park will enter play here at 4-6, 1-2 in 5A Section 3 play, as we will step aside playing the national anthem, come back, starting lineups and more right here on MVI Live, powered by Planet Roof. Bronziato Tanning Salon in Menneson is open 5 days a week and is redefining the tanning experience with gold, silver, and bronze tanning beds at Bronziato. We have something for everyone. Schedule your appointment today online at bronziatotanningsalon.com or give us a call at 724-322-4451. Bronziato Tanning Salon, come get your glow on. Planet Roof, Pittsburgh's top roofing company, goes above and beyond to give customers the best experience possible. At Planet Roof, we pay close attention to the quality of our work in your home. Our roofers are committed professionals with years of experience who will go above and beyond for all of our clients' needs, because at Planet Roof, we love what we do. For more information, contact us today at 724-243-3297 or visit our website, planetroof.com. At Primzo Rentals and Indoor Storage, we offer a state-of-the-art facility with the best customer service around. When you rent from us, you'll have 24-hour access to your belongings, and with a variety of units available, we have something for everyone. Give us a call at 412-980-4272 or book online at primzorentals.com. Primzo Rentals and Indoor Storage, all the convenience and security you need. E-Paint's proudly serving the community since 2021, offering home service for both residential and commercial properties. At E-Paint's, we will work with you to plan every step of the process and ensure that your satisfaction is met. With a team of experts and a variety of professional services available, you can be sure that your house will be taken care of. From the smallest to largest task, E-Paint believes your home deserves top priority service. For more information, visit epaintsанdepoxy.com or call 412-559-8515. E-Paints, quality professional services that you can trust. Back here on MVI Live, powered by Planet Roof. It's the Blackhawks, it's the Jaguars, and it's the starting five for the 5-4 Jaguars from Thomas Jefferson. 6'3" sophomore guard Justin Fry, joined by the 5'7" junior guard Josh Gardner, along with 6'1" junior forward averaging 10 points per game Brady Kraus. The 6'5" junior forward Nick Turkala, leading scorer of the squad, and 6'1" senior guard Noah Kaiser. That's Kaiser, Fry, Kraus, Turkala, and Gardner for Thomas Jefferson. 5 and 4, 1 and 2 for Bethel Park. 4 and 6, 1 and 2. It's going to be the 5'8" junior guard William Thomas, 6'5" senior forward Tanner Pfeiffer, along with the 6' senior guard Jack Bruckner, 6'1" sophomore guard William Sabatis, along with 6'4" junior forward Michael Bruckner. That's Thomas, Pfeiffer, Bruckner, Sabatis, and Bruckner for the Bethel Park Blackhawks. TJ home white, black numeral, gold and black trim. It's the Road Oranges with black numeral, white trim for the white and black trim for the Bethel Park Blackhawks, as Thomas Jefferson, Bethel Park, to start the second half of the Twin Bill, and it's Noah Kaiser with the ball to start. Kaiser right side. Now there's Turkala. Turkala down low. Taken back over Justin Fry. Gardner gets the driving back to Turkala. The mid-range pull-up. Iron and out. Rebound grab down by Michael Bruckner. Bruckner off to Thomas, calling out the orders. William Thomas swings it right wing, taken over there by Jack Bruckner. Has now taken Sabatis, back up top, control by Tanner Pfeiffer, the 6'5" senior, swings it over. Taken over Michael Bruckner, now near side Sabatis. William Sabatis swings right side, now Jack in command. Jack back to William. William Bruckner making Michael driving in. Bruckner back outside. There goes Sabatis, deflected back. Pfeiffer spins right at Kaiser, and Pfeiffer muscles it in for two, and Bethel Park gets on the board first. Gardner, again, third string point guard for TJ, is the starter here right now due to injuries. Kaiser left alone. Got it! Noah Kaiser from long range starts the scoring for Thomas Jefferson. 17.4 points per game for Noah Kaiser. And Kaiser starts it with a triple for TJ. Up top control, that's Sabatis. Now right side, Michael Bruckner make a jack. Teardrop floater deflected out. 6:31 remaining in the first. As William Thomas, the trigger for Bethel Park, down to our left. Thomas slaps the ball, order set in motion. Thomas fakes it in, flips it up. Pfeiffer adjust, iron and out. Rebound grabbed down by Nick Turkala. In transition, Turkala right side. There goes Justin Fry. Turkala baseline drive. And Nick Turkala on the boundary, out of bounds. Going to be possession in favor of the Bethel Park Blackhawks. Something on the floor. Shane coming over from the near side, picking that up, and we'll get back underway. A 3-2 Jaguar advantage. Left side controlled as handoff Thomas. Now back up top right side Sabatis. Foul line drive. Outside Thomas. Thomas from 15 rattles in, and William Thomas gets the Blackhawks the lead back as Bethel Park 4-3. Kaiser locked up and fouled in the backcourt, and Noah Kaiser draws the first personal of the game. It will go against Pfeiffer of Bethel Park. First on the 6'5" senior, Tanner Pfeiffer. First on the Blackhawks from Bethel Park. Kaiser taking over now. Pfeiffer back to Kaiser as Gardner swung it up ahead. Turkala up and one. Nick Turkala gets it to fall for Thomas Jefferson. 18.7 points per game for Nick Turkala. He'll head to the free throw line. Nick on the season, 77.4%, 48 for 62 on the year is Nick Turkala. Turkala up, iron rattles in, iron kinda Nick Turkala. And Thomas Jefferson leads by two. Quick whistle with 5:47 remaining here in the first. Tanner Pfeiffer the trigger as Turkala was guarding ball, so the Bethel Park Blackhawks will show adjustments here as Bethel Park trying to readjust. It's a little difficult to get it around the big 6'5" junior and Nick Turkala. Left wing controlled there by Bethel Park. Jack Bruckner inside. Pfeiffer up, blocked by Turkala. As Pfeiffer gets it back, Nick Turkala, the denial inside. Pfeiffer, second time, it's the charm. Tanner Pfeiffer has 4, and Bethel Park ties us up at 6. Now Turkala right down the lane. Euro step off the window and in. 5 now for Turkala in the first. As Nick Turkala gets TJ to 8, and a foul on Justin Fry at the other end. With 5:13 remaining here in the opening quarter of play, 8-6 TJ leads. As the sophomore Justin Fry will send Tanner Pfeiffer to the line. Pfeiffer all 4 points so far for Bethel Park. First trip to the charity stripe for the Blackhawks, and Pfeiffer can't get the roll to fall. So at best, it will be a 1-point affair from the free throw line. Trip by Tanner Pfeiffer, the 6'5" senior. Through the motions with 5:13 remaining in the first. Puts it up, knocks it down. Pfeiffer up to 5, and Bethel Park within 1. Turkala, bounce pass. There's a cutting Brady Krause. Krause takes it himself. No rebound. Grab back down. That's by Jack Bruckner. Bruckner, left side. Jack swings it back up top to William Thomas. William Thomas, top of the key as William Thomas rolling right. Thomas, right side, bounce pass, cutting in, Sabatis, no. Pfeiffer the rebound, the putback won't fall, and Pfeiffer able to tip it in. 7 now for Pfeiffer. And Pfeiffer has the lead back for Bethel Park. 4:30 remaining here in the opening quarter of play. Gardner over the timeline. Now Turkala guarded by Pfeiffer. Going to be a fun matchup watching those two all night long. As there goes Fry. Right hand and 1. The sophomore stuffs it in. As Justin Fry onto the board. Pair in for Bethel Park. Joseph Parisi, the sophomore, as Parise in. Pfeiffer will exit as well for Owen Tarosky. So Tarosky in along with Parisi. As a miss by Fry, back the other way. Foul went against Michael Bruckner. His first team second. Ball into the backcourt, picked up there by Michael. Bruckner swings it over to his cousin Jack. Jack to the corner, taken by Parise. Parise swings it left wing. There's Tarosky. Back inside Sabatis. Sabatis. Now Bruckner. Michael Bruckner, right hand short on the shot. Rebound, grab out by Noah Kaiser. Kaiser to Turkala. Turkala guarded by Parise. Puts it up. Get it! Nick Turkala. Red hot to start. 8 for the junior Turkala. With 3:45 remaining in the first quarter. As cutting up William Sabatis, right to the rack he goes. Joseph Parise lays it in. As Parise able to put it in, and it's now a 2-point affair. 3:41 remaining in the opening quarter. So out of the Bethel Park timeout, it will be Jaguar basketball. Nick Turkala guarded by the 6'5" senior Tanner Pfeiffer. Both have led their respective parties 8 and 7. Turkala has got the best of Pfeiffer in that category. Again, those two are going to see a hefty dose of them all night. Nathaniel Rice off to Kaiser. Kaiser, the sharp shooting senior, out to Krause. Krause pressure tightly here as Bruckner all over Krause. Swung right side to Rabel. Jeffrey Rabel, left side. Kaiser almost picked off. Kaiser from the elbow. It's true. Noah Kaiser has 5 now for TJ, and Kaiser increases the advantage to 4. As Tarosky, left wing control by Michael Bruckner. Bruckner, left wing, back up top to Jack. Jack swings it right side. As once again the junior in command inside. Pfeiffer deflected out by the lengthy outstretched arms of Nick Turkala. Bethel Park, Owen Tarosky swings it corner. Michael Bruckner. Bruckner pulls up. Rebound by Nick Turkala. Second board by Turkala. Now Kaiser. Kaiser back out. Turkala. Turkala inside. Rabel off the window and in. Jeffrey Rabel off the dish from Turkala. Gets TJ up to 17, 2.5 remaining in the first. Left wing picked up now. Top of the key it goes. Tarosky swings it off to Bruckner. Bruckner, right wing. Bruckner quick in. That's Parise up off the window. Rebound Noah Kaiser. Second board by Kaiser. Now Turkala. Turkala drives inside, surrounded. And traveling violation on Turkala before the feed to Rabel. As Gardner and Fry back in, and we'll see who goes. It's going to be Kaiser and Turkala. So the big two for TJ sits on the bench with their squad leading by 6. And you wonder if that's one of those instances for Coach Dom DeSico saying, hey, these two we've seen multiple times this year get into foul trouble. They don't have any right now. Let's keep it that way for at least the majority of this first quarter. As down low, Pfeiffer. He'll be able to go to work without Turkala out on the floor. And TJ still without the likes of Kane Egerton. As Fry turns it over. Tarosky up ahead. Pfeiffer driving. Pfeiffer mugged going up towards the rack. Going to be called on the floor. And it's going to be Jeffrey Rabel getting the personal. And just like that, Kaiser and Turkala coming back in. Jeffrey Rabel out and Nathaniel Rice, multi-sport athlete out, but also again mentioning Kane Egerton, starting point guard, out still with an injury. And TJ hoping to get his services back. Again, Costa was the backup point guard going into the year. He's out with an injury that occurred during football season as well. Off the deflection, Blackhawk ball, 1:38 remaining here in quarter number 1. 8 for Turkala, 5 for Kaiser for TJ, 9 for Pfeiffer. As poked free, right to Kraus, off the deflection by Nick Turkala. Now taken down the lane goes Gardner. Gardner inside, Fry off the window and in. As Justin Fry, his second bucket of the game. There goes Bruckner. Bruckner locked up, taken away, and Bruckner fouls Kraus after the takeaway. TJ takes back over. Brady Kraus draws the personal. And a big smile on the face of Kraus. William Thomas back in. We're also going to see Jovan Smith. As Jovan Smith, the 6'2 junior, will enter for the first time today. Looked like Cam Barris was going to come in. That is not going to be the case for TJ. Foul one against Bruckner. That was his second. Michaels. Gardner across the timeline. Gardner surveys back up top. Kaiser foul line spinning. Kaiser needs an outlet. There's Gardner, top of the key, swings it. Kaiser got his man leaping, taken away. Jack Bruckner in transition. Bruckner drives, teardrop, back iron and out. Rebound fouled from behind. As Jovan Smith the board and a trip to the line. Looks like Noah Kaiser will get the personal, so Noah will not exit the opening quarter of play without a foul. 52.7 remaining. Smith to the line. Knocks down the first. Bethel Park 2 for 3 from the line. 14 points now for the Blackhawks. First point for Smith. Smith, second time, back iron out, rebound, a flex free. That's to Cam Barris. Cooper Cam Barris, the 6'4 senior. Cam Barris, star on the football field as well. Turkala spinning. Nick Turkala inside, deflected out. Thomas Jefferson again last year lost in the semifinals to Moon. Bethel Park last year lost to Moon to end their season. That was just in the state quarterfinals. Made a bit of a run, beat South Fayette in the playoffs as Turkla can't hit. There's going to be a foul on Cambarras. But Bethel Park last year went 15-14, 6-4, beat South Fayette in the first round 34-32, lost in the quarters to Shaler 35-26, then beat Gateway in the Concy 55-53 before losing to Fox Chapel 57-36, then beat Hershey in the first round of the state dance 59-45, beat Fox Chapel in the second round 48-43, and then lost to Moon 67-51. As first free throw attempt, iron and out for Jack Bruckner, the 6-foot senior. 2 for 5 is Bethel Park from the line. They have 14 and another empty trip. Rebound grabbed by Nick Turkla. Third first quarter rebound by Turkla. Turkla survey surrounded, lost the handle, loose on the deck. Turkla has it again. Coach Dom DeSico asking and granted for the timeout. And Thomas Jefferson will save possession and a technical called. And it looks like they're pointing at Nick Turkla. Might be Cambarras. Wait to see which way that one goes. And if you're TJ, let's see how this sorts out. So we are going to stay here. Look like Coach DeSico is going to get his timeout, then the technical. So Pfeiffer will shoot a couple. Iron and out. Pfeiffer now 1 for 3 with 9 points here in this opening quarter. Bethel Park 2 for 7. There's a 1 for 2 trip for Pfeiffer. 15 now for the Blackhawks of Bethel Park. The Bethel Park basketball. The technical was against Nick Turkla of Thomas Jefferson. Saw the 3 put up. Couldn't tell if it was 3-3 or 2-3. And it is 2-3, so the foul against Turkla. And back the other way. Turkla slows up off the ricochet. Turkla now Brady Krause. Krause double-digit scorer per game this season. Scoreless in this opening quarter with 6 seconds. Fry up, iron out, rebound. Turkla upended. And a foul called against Jack Bruckner with 1.5. TJ, one last look at it. As that's actually the 5th on Bethel Park, so that Bruckner foul will give Turkla a chance at the line to shoot 2. Lone Jaguar to shoot a free throw today, Nick Turkla. Same result as the first one. Turkla has 9. And Turkla, 77.4% on the season from the line. Turkla up, iron in. Nick Turkla 2 for 2. Makes that foul count. As thrown out of bounds, and TJ another chance with a 1.5 as a Hail Mary turnover. And Bethel Park down by 6, maybe gives TJ a gift. Kaiser going to come back in for Cambarras, make it Gardner, going to leave Cooper in there. So obviously the look is for probably either Kaiser or Turkla if you're Brady Krause. Kaiser trying to work free. Back up top, Fry, high point deflected at the buzzer. The other way, rims out. And Bethel Park avoids the last second bucket by TJ. Almost got one of their own, and after one, 21-15, Jaguars on top right here on MVI Live, powered by Planet Roof.
Planet Roof, Pittsburgh's top roofing company, goes above and beyond to give customers the best experience possible. At Planet Roof, we pay close attention to the quality of our work in your home. Our roofers are committed professionals with years of experience who will go above and beyond for all of our clients' needs, because at Planet Roof, we love what we do. For more information, contact us today at 724-243-3297 or visit our website, planetroof.com. When you make the right decision, it feels good, like picking out the perfect accent rug or choosing a good night's sleep over an all-night crime show binge. It feels really good to make the right insurance decision too. That's why State Farm agent Brian Warnick is right here in Baldwin to help you select the right protection at the right price. Brian will make sure you understand your State Farm coverages so you'll know what to expect if the unexpected happens. With State Farm agent Brian Warnick, it's easy to make the right choice. Just call him when you want the real deal. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
One chapter in the books, and it's the Jaguars 21, the Blackhawks 15 here on MVI Live, powered by Planet Roof. Jude Hamill in for the first time today. He'll inbound the ball on the near side for the Blackhawks of Bethel Park. Swung back in, there's William Thomas, the 5'8 junior, guarded by Gardner. 7:55 remaining in the half. Turnaround jumper, iron out, rebound by Gardner. As Josh Gardner sends Thomas Jefferson back the other way. Swung left wing, that's Kraus. Brady Kraus inside. As handoff, Kraus right block, blocked out. Jack Bruckner with the denial. Turkula finds Kaiser. Kaiser out to Kraus, deflected away. Kraus, and foul going to be called against Jack Bruckner. Bruckner with his second foul. Team's first of quarter number 2. 21-15, Thomas Jefferson looking for the girls' boys sweep. As Michael Bruckner back in, he is going to replace Sorosky, the 6-foot junior guard. So Owen heads to the bench. Kaiser up top, Turkula, handoff, Kaiser, oh, so close. And obviously close is an understatement. Up and over, backcourt violation on Noah Kaiser. 21-15 advantage here for Thomas Jefferson, 7:25 remaining in the half. TJ on top here in this one. As near side, flip back in, Hamill. William Thomas over the TJ logo, now near side, controlled back over by Jude Hamill. Left wing picked up by Bruckner. Bruckner now top of the key, Hamill. Hamill right side rolling, pull up, jumper won't fall. Kaiser elevates to grab down his third rebound of the game. Now Gardner in transition. Gardner to Kraus. Kraus, the hesitation in. Corner, Fry, no hesitation. Iron and out. Rebound picked back up by Michael Bruckner. In transition, Thomas. Thomas step back, top of the key for 3. Iron and out. Kaiser another rebound. As Noah Kaiser, his 4th board of the game. As Kaiser right side, hand off Kraus. Kraus down low, Turkula all alone. And Nick Turkula has a game-high 12 for Thomas Jefferson. Give the Jaguars 23. They lead 23-15, 6:22 remaining, rolling second quarter clock. Hamill left wing. Jude looking to penetrate in on Fry. Hamill, left elbow, back up top, picked up by Bruckner. Bruckner, the left elbow, jumper, banks it in. Jack onto the board, and the Blackhawks get their first bucket of the second quarter. As Turkula turnaround won't fall, Hamill the rebound. Thomas barking out the orders, flips it in, Piper out of bounds as Nick Turkula says no that time by. Joseph Parise back into the game, Piper out. Hamill, right wing, flips it back in. There's Parise. Parise swings it back to the corner. Hamill working on Fry. Back up, poked away by Gardner. Gardner gets on the neck. Out to Turkula. Turkula to Kaiser. No. And on the boundary coming down was Parise. Kraus calls out the orders. It's Nick Turkula off the inbound. Turkula surveys. Turkula now looks to drive. Turkula gets inside, and Nick Turkula going to be fouled before the takeaway First on Joe Parise with 5:14 remaining in the second. Going to be the second on Bethel Park. Kraus once again the trigger for the Jaguars of Thomas Jefferson. As TJ gets it in, Turkula right hand, and Nick Turkula is going to the line. No. Nick Turkula picks up his second. So second foul on Nick Turkula, offensive variety. And we'll see if Jeffrey Rabel is going to be the one coming into the game for Turkula, as Rabel is at the scorer's table now. Parise up top, left side, controlled by Thomas. Thomas, top of the key. That's where Turkula picks up the pressure. Right side, Parise, Joe Parise, hand off it goes. Thomas trying to shuffle in, foul line, Thomas blocking, foul, make it offensive. And we'll head back the other way. TJ takes back over. Foul will go against Bruckner, his third. Third foul against the Blackhawks from Bethel Park. Gardner picks up the pressure from Thomas as Josh Gardner flips it Rabel right back to Gardner. Gardner, Kaiser now top of the key, left side, Kaiser, corner, catch and release, iron and out as it ricochets away and back the other way. Bethel Park comes. Pfeiffer off to William Thomas. Thomas had a man, had waited a little too long. Now right side, Hamill rims out, rebound by Jeffrey Rabel. Dishes off to Noah Kaiser. Kaiser over the TJ timeline. As Noah Kaiser right side. Kaiser swings it left wing. Now controlled there by Justin Fry. Back to Rabel inside. Tic-tac-toe. Josh Gardner finishes it off for a TJ2. As a taparoo off the window. Gardner sends it in. Williams down low. Pfeiffer surrounded. Rabel a bit of a hug. Gardner there as well. One of those two, the guilty party, with 3:50 remaining in the second. 25-17. Thomas Jefferson on top. Jeffrey Rabel gets his second. Tarowski back in along with William Sabatis, the 6'1 sophomore. He started the game. Haven't seen him in quite some time for Bethel Park. Parise and Thomas to the bench. Hamill flips it corner. Tarowski back up top. From the bench, Sabatis is looking, now rolling. Sabatis right side, handoff controlled by Tarowski. Left side it goes. Hamill in the wing. Hamill screened by Pfeiffer. Top of the key, Jude Hamill back ironing out. Pfeiffer grabs down the rebound. The putback won't go as Brady Kraus cleans up the garbage for Thomas Jefferson. Back the other way, Gardner. Gardner to Kaiser. Kaiser has it stripped away. Now Kaiser swings it back to Brady Kraus. Kraus to Gardner. Top of the key, Gardner. Back to Kaiser. Kaiser driving. Kaiser. Gardner up top, Jeffrey Rabel. Right side corner, there's Fry. As Fry down inside, deflecting, free, loose, grabbed down by Michael Bruckner. Now taken by Kraus off the steal. Kraus, Kaiser, baseline drive, and Noah Kaiser fouled on his way to the rack. 25-17, Thomas Jefferson on top here on MVI Live, powered by Pittsburgh's top area roofing company, Planet Roof. Foul goes against Pfeiffer, going to be his second. Team fourth, as Fry left uncovered, all too easy for the sophomore. Lead to 10 for Thomas Jefferson. As Fry off the glass for two, now Jude Hamill right wing. Hamill, top of the key, now works back. TJ looking for the sweep of the Blackhawks tonight as the girls took down Bethel Park in the opener here of this girls-boys doubleheader. As it was 75-36, Thomas Jefferson. Maggie Spell had 21 points tonight for the Lady Jaguars in the victory. Nathaniel Rice will re-enter. Noah Kaiser gets the break. This foul went against Brady Kraus. 2.5 on the clock as right side off the window and in. William Sabatis with a tip off the glass for two. Back to an 8-point deficit for Bethel Park. Looking for a big stop here of the TJ offense. Thomas Jefferson just 6 points this quarter. Bethel Park, though, just 4. And a timeout call by Coach Dom DeSico. 27-19, Thomas Jefferson on top. 30-second variety used by Coach DeSico. As that technical was not a timeout used by Coach DeSico when he was originally calling for one. So there'll be 4 timeouts left aside. 27-19, TJ on top of Bethel Park. 3 fouls this quarter on the Jaguars, 4 against Bethel Park. So 1 more, TJ will be shooting the rest of the way. 2 more, Bethel Park will be shooting the rest of the way. Pfeiffer had 10 in the first half, none here in the second, or in the first quarter, none here in the second quarter. Points by Sabatis and Bruckner, as Jack Bruckner has the other 2. And on the other side, TJ has added 2 by Turkala and 2 by Fry, along with 2 by Gardner. Kraus, right side, inside, deflected free, back the other way. Sabatis to Pfeiffer, fouled by Rabel. As Rabel's got a case of the foul bug here tonight. That's his 3rd in the opening half of play. Cooper Camberis will get the call. Kaiser and Turkala both on the bench for Thomas Jefferson. Pfeiffer, the arcer, will fall. First point of the second quarter for Pfeiffer. His last 2 points have come from the free throw line. 4 for 9 is Bethel Park tonight. The Blackhawks get to 20. As second one, Pfeiffer true again. First time Pfeiffer's knocked down a pair here tonight from the line. 1 for 2 in his first 2 attempts. Brady Kraus surrounded, finds Gardner. Gardner surrounded, Gardner now Fry inside, Camberis, Cooper outside Rice. Nathaniel Rice to Gardner, Gardner driving, Gardner off the window and out. Rebound to Flex, Hamill able to save it. As Camberis almost took it away, back the other way, Pfeiffer will slow. 1:22 remaining in the second. Left side control by Bethel Park, Michael Bruckner. Bruckner back up top, Sabatis, Sabatis back to Michael. Michael Bruckner directing traffic. As Bruckner surveying his options. Bruckner, right side around they go. Jude Hamill. Hamill spirals away from Camberis. Looking for Pfeiffer, taken away. Here comes Fry, the sophomore, drives left side, blocked. It's Pfeiffer with the denial. As Thomas will come back in, the 5'8 junior replaces Hamill. 55 seconds remaining in the second. Almost thought you'd see Coach DeSico go back to the big 2 of Kaiser and Turkala as Kraus from the corner. Iron out, Rice the rebound, Nathaniel Rice. Rice, beautiful find of Fry. As Rice saw the bodies go up and found Fry across the distance. The sophomore has 8 in the opening half, averaging just 9 a game. 8-point lead for Thomas Jefferson. Bethel Park working the half-court attack. And swung near side, Thomas, and Gardner gets called for the grab. First on Gardner, 2 shots coming for William Thomas. First 2 attempts from the line tonight for Thomas. Thomas through the motion. Right hand is true for William Thomas. 6 for 11 now is Bethel Park. Rice replaced by Kaiser. Turkala also back in as well. Camberis went to the bench for the Jaguars. 23.9 seconds remaining. Thomas goes 2 for 2. He's up to 4. 29-23, Kaiser swings it left side, Gardner. Gardner down low, Fry, 1 more, Kraus. Now Gardner gets the driving up, no, rebound, no. And back the other way, here comes Sabatis with 5 seconds on the clock. Almost stripped away, right side. Tarosky off the back iron at the break. It's TJ 29, Bethel Park 23. Right here on MVI Live, powered by Pittsburgh's top area roofing company, Planet Roof.
Planet Roof, Pittsburgh's top roofing company, goes above and beyond to give customers the best experience possible. At Planet Roof, we pay close attention to the quality of our work in your home. Our roofers are committed professionals with years of experience who will go above and beyond for all of our clients' needs. Because at Planet Roof, we love what we do. For more information, contact us today at 724-243-3297 or visit our website, planetroof.com. It's time to level up your fitness game with Phase Up Nutrition in Jefferson Hills. Veteran-owned and operated Phase Up has been providing the community with top-quality vitamins and supplements with a priority in providing exceptional customer service. When you walk into Phase Up Nutrition, you'll get one-on-one help tailored to your specific goals. We carry a wide variety of workout supplements, pre-workout and post-workout formulas, and all types of vitamins. Come by Phase Up Nutrition today. Phase Up Nutrition, here to help you surpass those unimaginable goals. When you make the right decision, it feels good, like picking out the perfect accent rug or choosing a good night's sleep over an all-night crime show binge. It feels really good to make the right insurance decision, too. That's why State Farm agent Brian Warnick is right here in Baldwin to help you select the right protection at the right price. Brian will make sure you understand your State Farm coverages so you'll know what to expect if the unexpected happens. With State Farm agent Brian Warnick, it's easy to make the right choice. Just call him when you want the real deal. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Halftime here on MVI Live with the Clairton Bears superstar Ayanna Wade. Ayanna, first off, really appreciate you coming over doing this for me.
You're welcome. Thank you. I appreciate you for calling me over here.
Ayanna, it's been a privilege to get to watch you guys, not just as an individual develop, but as a team in general for Clairton. Your dad, your head coach, and we've seen you guys go from almost not being able to do much of anything to compete and knock teams off in the playoffs. So let's go to that last year. What was it like to get that big first-round win last year?
I know a lot of people probably didn't expect us to win that game or the state playoff game, but I think with all the tough games that we had, it really brought us experience and brought us closer so we could gel for tough times like that.
So how much does that translate into, this year with you guys being able to say, hey, we did it last year when no one expected us to. Now let's build on that and go even further.
Yeah, just not for me, but for the whole team. That builds confidence. I see girls at school and practice. They I want to win it. They know that from last year, all the experience that we had, that we're capable of winning and going farther than what we was from last year.
So, for you personally, obviously one of the most prolific scorers, not just in the WPIL, but the entire country. I mean, what you do on a given night is absolutely incredible, scoring-wise. So, one, where did the gift of scoring the basketball come from? Kind of how did that come that it's so easy for you, it looks like? And how do you kind of deal personally with all the, kind of pomp and circumstance that gets put around your, godly scoring numbers?
Yeah, I think from such a young age, when me competing with boys, I think that really did it for me for scoring, how easy it looks for when I am playing against girls. And I think it's just truly a blessing. I think when everybody, all the eyes have looked at me, I think it's just a blessing.
And, does that kind of help too, some of your other teammates, because there's so much focus on you out on the floor that's it gives other people more of an opportunity, and we've seen more and more of them step up.
Yeah, like I told them last year in tough games, I told them I need them. All that pressure is on me, so for them to just step up in the shoes and I can see constantly growth and them growing, that really helps me out a lot too.
So for you, are there any goals that obviously I feel like every high school athlete, the number one goal, win a championship. Mm-hmm. But for you individually, is there anything you'd like to complete and kind of have this season?
Yeah, I think, like you said, the number one goal is to win a championship. But I think personally for me, I think my leadership, I think if I could step up and become a leader on and off the court, I think that would really like boost us to really do the end goal, and that's win the championship.
So, Ayanna, your last name runs very deep inside of Clairton. Obviously, your dad, the basketball coach, your uncle, football coach. They're having a heck of a season. Your brother was a Division I athlete, saw some time in the NFL a little bit. How much has it been just a carrying on, and not just carrying on, but building upon the Wade legacy at Clairton?
Yeah, like my mom and all my family members told me, the Wade name, it means a lot. And whenever you go out and carry it, you don't want to ruin that name, So every day I step out, I always try to be the best me as I can, especially on the court. Just keep building that legacy and making everybody else proud, and that's really the main goal for me.
Is there any bit of kind of competition too? It's like, hey, I have more accolades than you, big brother. With everything Lamont did at Clairton versus, you have records on top of records.
Yeah. So no, actually, funny thing is, I always mess with him, but he always really got one up on me because he won a championship. So I told him this year, I'm gonna make sure I win a championship.
Get even on that aspect, then the records can speak for themselves. But not just that, he seems like such a big supporter of you as well. I've seen him at a couple games where, I remember a game a few years ago, I was up top in the rafters. He was about 3 rows below me, and then next thing I know, something happened. He's halfway down the bleachers. Next thing I know, he's basically next to your dad on the bench. What's it like having him as a supporter as well?
Sometimes it's tough because I know out of anybody, he's going to give me the hard truth, and he really pushes me to be better. Like, if he sees something in the game he doesn't like, he's going to let me know then there. It don't matter how he say it. But at the end of the day, it really pushes me. Like, he's really supportive, and he really pushes me to be the best me.
I always like to say I have a one-up on your brother, too. I played him once in high school, and we beat them by some miracle. So I always like to say maybe I have a little one-up, too. And the one time I got to play against Lamont in high school my senior year. But, can't wait to see what you do all season long, Ayanna. You're always such a privilege to watch, and, again, just so fun to see out on the court, and can't wait to see what you and Clairton does all season long because, it's no longer just a one-girl show. It's an entire team that the WPL has to be kind of taking notice from.
Yeah, for sure. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yep, thank you, Ayanna. So when we come back, it's going to be half number 2 right here on MVI Live, your home for Mon Valley Athletics.
E-Paint's proudly serving the community since 2021, offering home service for both residential and commercial properties. At E-Paint's, we will work with you to plan every step of the process and ensure that your satisfaction is met. With a team of experts and a variety of professional services available, you can be sure that your house will be taken care of. From the smallest to largest task, E-Paints believes your home deserves top priority service. For more information, visit epaintsandEpoxy.com or call 412-559-8515. E-Paints, quality professional services that you can trust. At Primzo Rentals and Indoor Storage, we offer a state-of-the-art facility with the best customer service around. When you rent from us, you'll have 24-hour access to your belongings, and with a variety of units available, we have something for everyone. Give us a call at 412-980-4272 or book online at primzorentals.com. Primzo Rentals and Indoor Storage, all the convenience and security you need. Bronziato Tanning Salon in Menneson is open 5 days a week and is redefining the tanning experience. With gold, silver, and bronze tanning beds at Bronziato, we have something for everyone. Schedule your appointment today online at bronziatotanningsalon.com or give us a call at 724-322-4451. Bronziato Tanning Salon, come get your glow on. Are you looking for the perfect holiday gift for the musician in your life? Did you know there's a state-of-the-art recording studio, live performance space, and music education center in the heart of the Mon Valley? Rhythm House Studios in Charleroi offers music production services and education for all musicians, from beginners to seasoned professionals. This holiday season, give the gift of music to the musician or aspiring musician in your life with a $25 gift certificate. Use it for any service and let Rhythm House Studios help you on your musical journey. Call today at 724-237-5296.
halfway home here on MVI Live. 29-23, TJ on top of Bethel Park. As Thomas Jefferson and Bethel Park in a low-scoring second quarter. 8 points apiece in that second frame. Turkla and Pfeiffer lead the charge for their respective squads, as Pfeiffer with 12, Turkla with 12 as well. Kaiser with 5-4 for William Thomas, as Thomas Jefferson with the lead and the basketball to start here in quarter number 3. As Kaiser off to Gardner, cutting Kraus, right side Kraus. Now back up top, Turkla off to Kaiser for 3, wide left off the iron into the hands of Michael Bruckner. Bruckner swings it, left wing it goes. That's to Michael Bruckner inside. Pfeiffer, no, rebound long and out of bounds. Thomas Jefferson off the deflection gets the basketball back. 21-15 after 1. Both teams put up 8 in the second, making it 29-23 at the break. 30 seconds gone here in the third. Gardner to Kaiser, up to Turkla, skip to the corner, Kraus. Kraus back to Turkla, inside Kaiser, one more, and again, it's the sophomore Fry. He's in double digits. He has 10, and TJ up to 31, and one at the other end, as answering is Michael Bruckner with his first bucket of the game. 13th free throw opportunity for Bethel Park. TJ shot 3. Bethel Park has made 7. Make it 8. Bruckner converts the old school three-point play. Blackhawks to 24, Kaiser. Now Turkla. Turkla to Kraus, back to Turkla, one gone, there's Fry. Corner, Turkla driving, Turkla right hand, no. Rebound, Michael Bruckner. Bruckner's fourth board, in transition, Bruckner to the corner, left side, 3, rebound, Turkla off the miss by Jack Bruckner. Turkla, left side, surrounded, Nick, no, gets his own miss, Turkla. Somehow not a call, gotta be something. Travel, foul, something, no way that should have went on. But Nick Turkla says, I'll take that and I'll take 2. So Nick Turkla makes it 33-24, Thomas Jefferson. As Gardner back the other way, Gardner. Swings it, corner, Fry alone, Fry, got it! And one, Justin Fry, the sophomore, sends it in, and a chance at the 4-point play. 13 for Fry, a 3, and the foul. Fry 76.9 on the season. Fry says, I'll take 4 as he converts on the 4-point play. TJ by 11, thanks to Justin Fry. Right side, Bruckner, that was Jack up top, around the horn they go. Michael Bruckner, left wing, now foul line, down low he goes. And a finger roll for 2, Jack Bruckner has 4. Bethel Park within 11. Gardner now, Gardner. Swings it, Kaiser down the lane, the reverse, no. Rebound picked back up by Bruckner. Michael Bruckner down low, too far. Sabatis has it roll off his fingertips and out. 5:37 remaining here in the third quarter. Thomas Jefferson, Bethel Park, 5:34 remaining in the third. TJ averaging 66.1 per game, but giving up 64 a game this season. There's Fry, now Kaiser curling, Noah needs help, looking for Fry and threw it away into the Bethel Park bench in frustration by Kaiser. Kaiser frustrated, looks over as head coach Dom DeSico says it's okay with a clap, and then Kaiser took the blame, looking back at the young sophomore starter Justin Fry. He's had a big game today, including that 4-point play. Pfeiffer, no. Gets the rebound off the deflection. Second time, no. And Noah Kaiser gets right back to work and gets the rebound for TJ. Kaiser just 5 points a day. He had the opening 3 of the game for Thomas Jefferson, rattling in a triple. As Turkala down low, working on Pfeiffer. Turkala on the not on the same page as Kaiser is at the other end. Too easy. Tarosky for 2. And a timeout called, full timeout used by Bethel Park. We'll take a break, come back, more action when we come back right here on MVI Live, powered by Planet Roof.
Are you looking for the perfect holiday gift for the musician in your life? Did you know there's a state-of-the-art recording studio, live performance space, and music education center in the heart of the Mon Valley? Rhythm House Studios in Charleroi offers music production services and education for all musicians, from beginners to seasoned professionals. This holiday season, give the gift of music to the musician or aspiring musician in your life with a $25 gift certificate. Use it for any service and let Rhythm House Studios help you on your musical journey. Call today at 724-237-5296.
37-30, the Jaguars of Thomas Jefferson out in front of Bethel Park here this evening. Thomas Jefferson 8 points here in the third quarter. Bethel Park is at it in 7. 21-15 after 1. Looked like a high-scoring affair was on tap this evening, but a pair of 8 spots in the second put a little damper on that. Thomas Jefferson in command here. 4:44 remaining in a rolling third quarter clock. TJ's been out of sync the last 2 times down the floor. Kaiser to Kraus. Kraus looking to get him going, and Brady Kraus hits his first 3 of the game, and TJ up to 40. 12-point TJ lead as Kraus trying to get the offense back in the right direction for Thomas Jefferson. Hamill poked away and deflected out. Noah Kaiser. 10-point lead for Thomas Jefferson. As up top it goes, right side driving Gardner, the strip away off of Bruckner and out. And TJ takes back over with a 40-30 lead. Back into the game will be Smith. 1 point today for the 6'2 junior Smith. Kaiser, now Gardner. Halfway home in the third. TJ 40-30 there on top. Gardner right side. Gardner. Left side rolling, Gardner now curling. Gardner swings it, Turkala. Nick Turkala finds Brady Kraus. Kraus up top, Brady Kraus swings it back to Noah Kaiser. Kaiser driving, finds Fry, and again, Fry and Kaiser not on the same page. And a foul on Turkala, went for the block, and the big swing and chop across gets Nick Turkala his third. And this is a team lost a ton of talent from last season. Evan Berger, all-time leading scorer. Noah Prosser, the #1 shooting option behind Berger. Really their best 3-point shooter. Then Brody Evans, their big. Sean Sullivan, great ball handler. Also lost Hayden Feth, Joey Mendick, who was one of the first guys off the bench. Zach Rubinoff and Cam Egerton, who missed last year with an injury. And also so far this year, you've lost Kane Egerton with an injury. And we were expecting a huge season out of Egerton for TJ. A pair of misses by Smith, but a rebound by Sabatis saves possession here. Sabatis swings left side, control Tarosky. Tarosky up top rolling, right side control by Michael Bruckner. Bruckner, hand off it goes Hamill, Jude Hamill. Bounce pass in, driving right side, spinning to the left, rebound by Fry off the miss. Fry. Now Turkala. Here comes Nick Turkala in transition. Turkala working left side, window and out. Hamill make it Smith the rebound. As Smith cuts past a pair. Now pop free. Kaiser off the steal. Turkala in transition. Jump stop left hand. Turkala. Calm, cool, collected as 16 now for Thomas Jefferson. As Hamill fouled, the bucket goes. Justin Fry, the personal. Smith 1 for 4. 3 for Smith. The chance to make it 4 at the line. Rabel replaces Brady Krause. For the old school three-point play, Smith sends it in, give him 4. Back within 9 comes Bethel Park. 2:54 remaining in the third quarter. It's Gardner. Gardner, left side. Gardner out to Rabel. Pocket pick. Back the other way. Sabatis the steal. Across he goes. Behind Pfeiffer, a Justin Pfeiffer up and in. 14 for Pfeiffer. Pfeiffer had 10 in the opening quarter, just 4 points since. First bucket from the floor since the opening quarter for Pfeiffer with 2:30 remaining in the third. Kaiser off the screen. Kaiser to Turkala. Puts it up off the iron. Rebound back the other way comes Michael Bruckner. Fourth board of the quarter by Bruckner. Right side Thomas. Thomas directing traffic. Thomas rolling left now. Thomas guarded by Fry. Swings it left side. Into the wing it goes. That's Hamill back up top. Right side, Bethel Park, Sabatis controls. No 3 so far in this contest for the Blackhawks of Bethel Park. Bounce past Thomas, left side. 1:55 remaining in the third, 42-35, TJ on top. Left wing driving. That's Sabatis right to the window, around, out, rebound. Pfeiffer puts it up and 1. Tanner Pfeiffer has 16. Third foul on the sophomore Fry. He has 14 points for Thomas Jefferson. Something to keep an eye on as this one continues. Pfeiffer. Short on the shot, rebound grabbed down by Fry. 42-37 up ahead. Here comes Turkala right to the window. No rebound, putback won't fall. Hamill off the Turkala miss. Has taken away. Turkala, another rebound. The putback, the score. Nick Turkala. Game high 18. Coach Dom DeSico didn't like something he's seeing though from his squad, and he'll burn a timeout. Thomas Jefferson 44, Bethel Park 37 right here on MVI Live.
It's time to level up your fitness game with Phase Up Nutrition in Jefferson Hills. Veteran-owned and operated Phase Up has been providing the community with top-quality vitamins and supplements with a priority in providing exceptional customer service. When you walk into Phase Up Nutrition, you'll get one-on-one help tailored to your specific goals. We carry a wide variety of workout supplements, pre-workout and post-workout formulas, and all types of vitamins. Come by Phase Up Nutrition today. Phase Up Nutrition, here to help you surpass those unimaginable goals.
44-37, Jaguars by 7, 1:25 remaining here in the third quarter of play. Thomas Jefferson, Bethel Park, both looking for section win number 2 on the season. Blackhawks down by 7 with the ball. Here comes William Thomas. Thomas swings it left side. Hamill back to Michael Bruckner, guarded by Rabel. Pfeiffer's had the hot hand tonight with 16. Make it 18, tying Turkala for a game high. As Pfeiffer's turnaround jumper falls, making it a 5-point affair. Gardner with a 1:03 remaining here in the third. Gardner to Turkala. Turkala, left side. Nick Turkala, hand off to a rolling Rabel. Swung to Gardner. Gardner, the shimmy in. Gardner, now Rabel. Rabel, right side. Pocket pick. Thomas. And a foul called with 48.7 remaining. So Bethel Park gets the personal, just the second foul on the Blackhawks this quarter with 48.7 seconds remaining. Third on Michael Bruckner. Fry going to be the trigger. Fry in. Kaiser cannot connect. Fry and Kaiser absolutely on different planets right now. Those two cannot figure out how to connect an easy pass to each other. And both good ball players, both have had good games tonight, but they got to figure something out. Their chemistry is not existent right now. As Pike for the rebound for 20. He'll do it. 20 points through 3 quarters for Tanner Pfeiffer. And he's helped Will Bethel Park back to within 3. And a rebound by Sabatis off the miss. 15 on the clock. Bethel Park looks like they'll hold for one final shot. TJ's 10-point lead has dissipated. It's an 11-4 run for Bethel Park to end the quarter. How about 14-4? No, Pike for the rebound. Blocked by Turkala. Big block by Nick Turkala. And that will send the third to a close. We'll head to the fourth with Thomas Jefferson clinging to a 3-point lead here on MVI Live, powered by Planet Roof.
Planet Roof, Pittsburgh's top roofing company, goes above and beyond to give customers the best experience possible. At Planet Roof, we pay close attention to the quality of our work in your home. Our roofers are committed professionals with years of experience who will go above and beyond for all of our clients' needs, because at Planet Roof, we love what we do. For more information, contact us today at 724-243-3297 or visit our website, planetroof.com. When you make the right decision, it feels good, like picking out the perfect accent rug or choosing a good night's sleep over an all-night crime show binge. It feels really good to make the right insurance decision, too. That's why State Farm agent Brian Warnick is right here in Baldwin to help you select the right protection at the right price. Brian will make sure you understand your State Farm coverages so you'll know what to expect if the unexpected happens. With State Farm agent Brian Warnick, it's easy to make the right choice. Just call him when you want the real deal. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Pfeiffer 20, Turkala 18 through the first 3 chapters of this storied affair. One left to be written here this evening on MVI Live. Yeah, Bethel Park looking to snap a 4 or 3 game losing streak to Thomas Jefferson. As here comes Kaiser. Kaiser swings it right side. Kraus. Kaiser scoreless in that third quarter. Kaiser hasn't put the ball in the basket since the opening quarter of play. Noah got to get it going. Second leading scorer, averaging 17.4 points per game. As Kaiser cuts through, it's been Turkala and Pfeiffer going blow for blow. As Turkala fed it in and unable to finish was Fry off the board. That's Bruckner. He's had a good night on the glass. 7 rebounds for Michael Bruckner. Bruckner with 7:14 remaining here in a pivotal section showdown. Bruckner with a taparoo for 2. Give him 5. It's a 1-point game. Bethel Park sits 1 spot out of the playoffs. Thomas Jefferson holding the final spot right now. I mean, that's all based on today's game. Both teams technically 2-1. Rebound off the miss by Pfeiffer, just the way the standings are listed due to overall schedule right now, but both would get in to the postseason if it would have ended before this game. Both teams want to take the stranglehold going into the second half. TJ blew a game against South Fayette as Turkala the steal. They were up 10-0 against South Fayette, and TJ just could not figure it out. Kaiser left alone, ironing out as the woes continue for Noah Kaiser. And if TJ gets Egerton back this season, that will be monumental for how far this team can go. Foul on Kraus, his second team first. Rabel in. Again, probably sound like a broken record in the TJ games I've covered this year about not having Egerton, but you know, when you lose your starting point guard who played as a freshman, mind you, not just for Coach Dom DeSico, which says a lot, but for Coach Bill Cherpak on the football field. You play as a freshman means a lot. And he was a starter as a sophomore on the football field as well, and was expected to start here this season on the hardwood, and did a few games before realizing he had a pretty bad injury from football season that has sidelined him since. As Gardner to Kaiser, and out of bounds it goes. Again, Kaiser can't get anything going. Noah can't connect on his passes, can't catch his passes, and just got to calm down if you're Noah Kaiser. And we've seen this kid be lights out for Thomas Jefferson, but Bethel Park has an opportunity to take advantage as Rabel deflects it into the backcourt. Rabel a little handsy there, got to be careful as Rabel already playing with 3 fouls. 5:30 remaining. Rabel almost took that one away. Right side, Sabatis down the lane for the lead. Got Turkala jumping. Somehow no fouling. Gardner takes over. Now Kaiser. Rabel out to Fry. Wide right rebound. Jack Bruckner. Bruckner for the lead. Gardner sends him to the line. He'll have to earn them. 0 for 2 is Jack Bruckner. And if Bethel Park can make some free throws, this is a different story of a ball game. 9 for 17 is Bethel Park, and that's not a shooting foul apparently. Could have fooled me, but hey, I'm not the one making the call. As Turkala deflects it out. 5:08 remaining. And that's still the second on Gardner. William Thomas, the 5'8 junior, up over the timeline. Left side guarded tightly by Gardner. As now low drive, left side. Williams stop, taken away. Noah Kaiser the steal. Kaiser off to Gardner. Josh Gardner, the 5'7 junior, over the timeline. Gardner flips it. Here comes Turkala right down Broadway. No. Pfeiffer the rebound. As Pfeiffer pass behind his man, Rabel on the deck. Kaiser has Turkala. Kaiser now goes that way, late on the pass. And a foul called, and Bethel Park takes over. Turkala was all alone. Kaiser decided to keep it and kind of slowed it down a little, which again, that's the surprising thing. Not that he necessarily kept it, but go with some pace here if you're Kaiser. He's done a lot right this year. It just has not went right tonight for Noah Kaiser, 1 and white. Game you know he's going to want back. As right side Pfeiffer back up top halfway through the fourth quarter. 2-0, your scoring advantage for Bethel Park. Offenses are good for the first half of the half. They go stagnant for the second half. Teardrop won't fall. Kaiser the rebound. Gardner out of control, gets it back now. Kaiser. Kaiser driving. Kaiser stops up, cutting. Fry, that time they connect. And Justin Fry has the first points for TJ this quarter. 16 for the sophomore, Justin Fry. Timeout, Bethel Park. As we'll take a break as well. Bethel Park, Thomas Jefferson. 3-point affair right here on MVI Live, powered by Planet Roof.
E-Paint's proudly serving the community since 2021, offering home service for both residential and commercial properties. At E-Paint's, we will work with you to plan every step of the process and ensure that your satisfaction is met. With a team of experts and a variety of professional services available, you can be sure that your house will be taken care of. From the smallest to largest task, E-Paints believes your home deserves top priority service. For more information, visit epaintsанdepoxy.com or call 412-559-8515. E-Paints, quality professional services that you can trust.
59863.
Fourth quarter, 46-43, TJ on top. Both teams just a pair of points here in this fourth frame of play. As 2 by Justin Fry, 2 by Michael Bruckner. Kaiser, Fry, Rabel, Turkala, and Gardner. On the other side, Jack Bruckner, joined by his cousin Michael, along with Sabatis, Tarosky, and Pfeiffer, who has a game-high 20 points tonight. 1 board shy of a double-double. Turkala 2 rebounds shy of his double-double for Thomas Jefferson. Right side, Michael Bruckner. Bruckner rolling, guarded by Jeffrey Rabel. He has 4 fouls here in this contest, Rabel, but still very aggressive defensively. Pfeiffer driving, kick out, corner as Tarosky knocks it down. Tarosky onto the board for the second time today, and Bethel Park gets even. 46-46 as Rabel swings it. Fry, Justin Fry back to Kaiser, Kaiser right side. Noah finds Gardner, Gardner back over Nick Turkala. Turkala right side backing down, now hits Kaiser, Kaiser rolling out to Nick Turkala, spinning, taken away. That's by Sabatis. 46 is on the board, 2:20 remaining here, crunch time for Thomas Jefferson and Bethel Park as the Blackhawks in command. Bethel Park. Right side, Tarosky tosses off now. Pfeiffer driving on Turkala. Pfeiffer backing down, finds his man, Tarosky. 5 unanswered, and Owen Tarosky gives the Blackhawks the lead. TJ's led throughout the majority of this game, but here in the fourth frame, Bethel Park. Here's Thomas Jefferson. Timeout called. We'll take one as well. Bethel Park on top. 1:48 remaining in the fourth. Can the Blackhawks hang on? Can the Jaguars come back right here on MVI Live?
At Primzo Rentals and Indoor Storage, we offer a state-of-the-art facility with the best customer service around. When you rent from us, you'll have 24-hour access to your belongings, and with a variety of units available, we have something for everyone. Give us a call at 412-980-4272 or book online at primzorentals.com. Primzo Rentals and Indoor Storage, all the convenience and security you need.
Back here on MVI Live, powered by Planet Roof, as it is a 18-6 run for Bethel Park. 18-6. The Blackhawks have outscored Thomas Jefferson, who are up 40-30. In this contest, Blackhawks lead by 2. Coach Dom DeSico frustrated on the far side, trying to move to 2-2 inside of section play. South Fayette leads the way at 7-3. As right side, iron out, Pfeiffer the rebound. Double-double for Tanner Pfeiffer. Thomas rolling right, just 1:28 remaining. Gardner gonna foul. His third. Team third. (48-46) Thomas Jefferson, inbound Pfeiffer. Pfeiffer rolling, driving, Pfeiffer traveling, and turns it over to TJ with 1:22 remaining, down by 2. Press shown, Gardner. Kaiser wanted it back. Gardner now will take command. Gardner rolling. Gardner swings it. Turkala driving. Turkala for the tie. And Nick Turkala going to the line. Tanner Pfeiffer will send him there. Third foul on Pfeiffer. First on Bethel Park. 1:10 remaining in the fourth. 18 points for Nick Turkala tonight. 20 would mean a tie. Smooth stroke for Turkula. As Nick Turkula makes it 48-47. Iron in, Turkula. Perfection tonight from the line for Thomas Jefferson. As Nick Turkula able to tie the game up. TJ just one miss from the free throw line here today. As iron out, rebound poked free. Hustle play by Brady Krause. Now back to Gardner. Gardner with 45 on the clock. Gardner Swings it left side. Nick Turkala. Turkala driving. Turkala adjusts. No. Rebound out of bounds. Saved by Bethel Park. Surrounded. Pfeiffer flips it up. 30 seconds on the clock. Does Bethel Park hold for one? Bruckner curling. Bruckner gets to the rack. Jack Bruckner gets the Blackhawks the lead. .2 remaining. (50-48), Bethel Park on top of Thomas Jefferson. TJ had the ball, a chance to take the lead. Turkala could not find pay dirt. Bethel Park trying to snap this losing streak against Thomas Jefferson. Turkala, Kraus, and Fry all down deep to our left. It's just Gardner and Kaiser up top for TJ. Thomas, the Bruckners, along with Peifel and Sabatis. 17 seconds. You got to go if you're TJ. Kaiser, corner, baseline drive, knocked out of bounds. 11.6 remaining as Noah Kaiser and Thomas Jefferson maintain possession. Brady Kraus, the trigger near side. Imagine you're looking for either Turkala or Kaiser. They'll go up top. Turkala high points. 10 seconds. Turkala out to Kraus for the lead. No! Rebound grab down by Bethel Park. It's Sabatis looking like he has sealed the deal. William Sabatis. First trip to the line for Sabatis. He can ice the game here. Thomas Jefferson just 4 points in the fourth quarter. They only gave up 9. Make it 10. 3 points for Sabatis. And Sabatis does indeed ice the game. Turkala in. Kraus puts it up, and Kraus overshoots. And Bethel Park on the road into the win column as they knock off Thomas Jefferson 52-48 as they scored 22 of the last 30 points. Bethel Park ends the game on a 22-8 run. And Bethel Park heads home with at least one win. TJ girls win, Bethel Park boys win. As a comeback victory for the Blackhawks here this evening on MVI Live. Comeback E-Paint's player of the game right here on MVI Live, powered by Planet Roof.
E-Paint's proudly serving the community since 2021, offering home service for both residential and commercial properties. At E-Paint's, we will work with you to plan every step of the process and ensure that your satisfaction is met. With a team of experts and a variety of professional services available, you can be sure that your house will be taken care of. From the smallest to largest task, E-Paints believes your home deserves top priority service. For more information, visit epaintsandEpoxy.com or call 412-559-8515. E-Paints, quality professional services that you can trust.
48-52, your final. Bethel Park with the victory here tonight, led by your E-Paints player of the game, Tanner Peifel. As Pfeiffer with 20 points here tonight, a double-double for Tanner Pfeiffer. He led the charge. Primzo Rental and Storage recap show for you now. as Thomas Jefferson led by Nick Turkla with 20 points, 8 rebounds for Nick Turkla, 16 points for Fry, just 5 points all in the first quarter for Kaiser, 3 for Brady Krause, who was averaging 10 a game as well, and 2 for Rabel. As Thomas Jefferson with 20 seconds left had the basketball, chance to tie the game. They were unable to do so, and maybe a bit of a forced 3 by Krause, and Thomas Jefferson was unable to get that one to go. And we also saw TJ with a tied 48-48 game have the basketball and unable to convert on that sequence, preventing Thomas Jefferson from taking the lead and coming down. Putting the icing on the cake was Jack Bruckner, giving Bethel Park the lead for good. William Sabatis closed the deal at the line with a couple of free throws. Pfeiffer a 20-point double-double, 7 for Tarosky, including points that tied and gave Bethel Park the lead at 46-46 and 48-46. And then you saw a 6 spot for Jack Bruckner, 5 for Michael Bruckner, 4 for both Thomas and Smith. Well, adding in a pair was Joe Parise, as Bethel Park now 5-6, 2-2. TJ 5-5, 1-3 in 5A Section 3. Thomas Jefferson, though, if you got to look ahead and look into a bright spot, if you are the Thomas Jefferson Jaguars, you go to Montour, then Hampton, and then at Baldwin, at Peters Township, but you still have 2 games against the Ringgold Rams and a rematch with Bethel Park and South Fayette. So you still have an opportunity, if you are Thomas Jefferson, to make a bit of a run here in the section. If you're Bethel Park, you did just what you needed to do before you take on Baldwin on the 10th. Thomas Jefferson, their next game Friday at Montour. Michael Pfeiffer, your E-Paints player of the game, as that will do it for us here from Thomas Jefferson. Twin Bill comes to an end. TJ girls victorious, Bethel Park boys win. You heard it all here and saw it all here on your home from Mon Valley Athletics. MVI Live, powered by Planet Roof.
This has been a presentation of Lions Heart Media on MVI Live.